Yo, what up? It's your boy Logan Chapman with Blanco Ln. Today on Blanco Breakdown, we're going to be breaking down the song by Brittany Pfantz called Down. It is featuring my boy Zachariahraps. It's an R&B feel-good record, and we're going to break down all the production and everything that we did to make this track. Y'all check it out.
You kiss me like we're more than friends. I'll miss you every chance I get.
Alright, y'all, so this song is called Down. It's by Brittany Pfantz, featuring Zachariahraps. I produced it, wrote it, helped write it, mixed it, engineered it, everything. So let's dive right into it. Alright, so I'm going to play each part first, and then I'm going to break down how we did it. That's the best way I think that we should do this. So let's go into the verses.
I whisper in your ear, don't you know we'll never work? Your chest becomes my pillow, trace your tattoos with my pointer finger.
Cool. Alright. So when me and Brittany get together in the studio and write, normally I'm just playing around on the keys, and she starts writing, singing melodies. Then we write out the words, lay down a little bit of the melody, and then she starts singing, and then we build everything around that. Okay. So the first thing I came up with was the Rhodes, and then I came up with the little drum loop that I chopped up a little bit. So I'm just gonna play that together. So that's what we had when she started writing. This is what her vocals sounded like on that, and this is kind of what we started off with.
I whisper in your ear, don't you know we'll never work? Your chest becomes my
All right. So then it was kind of missing that atmosphere, but we normally come back and add that in later. So she added her background vocals. And here's a little trick that I did. I took her vocal track after she laid it down. I reversed it and pitched it up an octave. I don't know if I added a format. No, I just pitched it up, reverbed it out. Oh, I'm on the wrong track. Yeah, no format. I just pitched it up an octave, added reverb, and reversed it. And this is where you get this, the chipmunk. I call it chipmunk ambience.
never work. It just becomes my pit.
Okay, and the reason why this will always work is because the vocals are already in the key of the song. It's already going with the song. So try it out. Sometimes you might just have to choose where you place it. On this given track, it just fit right in when I reversed it. I didn't have to move it too much or anything. It just sounded good where it was. So we rocked with that. Cool. So that's pretty much the verses. Simple, beautiful though. All right. So let's get into the chorus.
But I'm staring at you till 6 in the morning. You kiss me like we're more than friends. I'll miss you every chance I get. 'Cause you know we're going down, down. 'Cause you know we're going down.
Cool. Really powerful chorus with not a lot of drums. You know, the power, it's not getting the power from the drums, which I really love that about this track. It's just very emotional, makes you feel good. Okay, so we wanted to keep this one simple, so her vocals are real simple. It's just lead with a little harmony.
You kiss me like we're more, you kiss me like we're more than friends. I'll miss you every chance I get.
Simple. I'm telling you, simple is always better. Remember that. Simple is always better. All right. So, I guess where I went with programming the melodies on this, I really love Mahee Jordan a lot, and so that kind of inspired. They have a song called King City, and that's kind of where I got the idea with this pad. But I had to add my deep saw bass. You know, I always add that in pretty much every song that I do. So that's where I am with this. This is what it sounds like with the saw bass and the pad. And I'll break down where I got each sound Real simple stuff, okay? And then I thought it was just missing one more little element, and so I came up with this guitar melody. And it's a repetitive guitar melody, but it just works. I tried to think outside the box and not just play the chords, regular chords, you know, so I added this melody, and this is what the guitar sounds like by itself. And I'm not a great guitar player, but I can play a little bit, like when I hear little melodies here and there. I'm getting better, though, for real. All right, so this is all together. This is what it sounds like. I'll just play the beat. Cool, so you're probably wondering how we did that, a little effect right there. That's real simple. I sang the down part, and then I just pitched it up, and then added a formant to it. So this is what it sounds like. Distorted it, that's my vocals singing that. I pitched it up an octave, added a formant, drug it down a little bit to where it wasn't too chipmunky. And that's it. That's simple. That's that. If you take anything from this tutorial, let it be that. Well, it's not a tutorial; it's a breakdown. But all right. So let's get into the rap part. I'm gonna get into it and skip around a little bit. It's my boy Zachariahraps. We decided we wanted a rap vocal, a rap verse, and this is what we got.
Yeah. Locks are filled with patchouli, it truly does something to me. Really don't know what we do, and all I know is you a cutie. You too good to me, dress your body with jewelry. This is new to me, see, I don't settle you up. When I wanna let your people know where you been at. I can tell that you care for me, and that's just a fact. Study you carefully, trying to figure out how to act. Trying not to let you figure out mentally where I'm at.
Cool. So the only thing we really changed about this part was the drums. Okay, the drums are real simple. Kick, snare, with some hi-hats. Eight, 808. Simple. And see what I did here? Throughout the whole song, because there wasn't any drums, there wasn't other bottom end clashing with it, I had the Rhodes not EQ'd that much. But when I had the 808s coming in, I took out a little bit more of the low end on the Rhodes, so the 808s and the kicks could punch a little bit more. Okay, so that's pretty much it with the rap vocals, and it goes back into the chorus. Now here's the bridge, the ending. I changed up the progression a little bit. It's nothing different with the instruments. Just changing it up a little bit and then adding more ambiance with her background vocals gives the whole bridge all you need. You don't need to do anything too crazy in the production.
I never wondered where you head to me. Ain't no doubt in my mind. Know that we felt the electricity. Gotta put it out before we catch fire. You kiss me like we're more than friends.
Cool. And since that was so climatic and beautiful how she hit that high, I decided to drop the drums out right when you kick into the first part of the chorus, because I just think it gives it more drama and just makes you feel it a lot more. So that's what I did with this. All I did was drop out that drum loop.
You kiss me like we're more than friends. I'll miss you every chance I get.
Then bring it back in.
'Cause you know we're going down, down. 'Cause you know we're going down, down.
Yeah, and that pretty much sums up the breakdown of this song. I hope you learned anything from it. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you see what it actually takes to make a song start to finish, a commercial song. I like to think it's a top 40. If it was out there, it would be a big record. But yeah, that's the process of the breakdown. I'll do more tutorials on like the process is like compressing, how I mix the vocals, all that stuff. But this is just a breakdown on the production, the song, breaking each element down. Hope you enjoyed it. It's your boy Logan Chapman, Blanco Ln, and I'm out.
You kiss me like we're more than friends.